teaching, ideally, is not correction, for correction is a criticism. And you can't learn that way. Correction comes from outside and is rejected, defended against, of course. For who knows with what benevolence or malevolence this correction comes. And even with good intention, the correction may be quite wrong and quite damaging. You would have been better off without it. And you don't know, you're in a world of uncertainty. So if I wish to progress, I seek. Now when I seek correction, and I don't just mean generally correction picked up from everywhere, but rather when I seek to correct something I'm finding troubling to me, or a concern to me, then I ask your view. I don't ask your view of me, I ask your view of you. What do you think about this, which I find is a problem? And you may say, oh, so-and-so, I don't do that. Or you may say, oh, I don't see that's a problem. I think so-and-so. Do you see, this person is not correcting me, they're simply responding to my request. But if out the blue they say, my goodness, you're much too talkative. Oh, what? Oh, I didn't think I was. This hasn't been a problem to me. Surely you're wrong. Do you see, I quite reasonably defend against, look, I'm perfectly happy before you come along and spoil things. Do you see, I'm not seeking to change it yet. If I say to you, I don't know why they don't want me here. Oh, I don't know either, love. You're a good friend to me. I want you here. Do you see? They're not talking too much now, are they? And it's not that I've tried to correct them. I've just told them how much I appreciate them. I think if they... Well, actually, I suppose on reflection, I think that if they had the security of knowing how much they were appreciated, well, then they would have heard the criticism as a helpful comment. But because they didn't feel appreciated, they heard it as an attack and defended themselves with all their strength. Poor soul, I come to their rescue. You're a good friend to me. That's all I know. And I certainly don't want to lose your company. And this love brings out the best in them. If they talk now, it's to help me and bless me. Because they feel so thankful to me. Because they appreciate that I appreciate and value them. You see, love is fantastic, wonderful, really. It is the very bedrock of creation. He creates and he sustains. His will is to care for, quite simply, our Heavenly Dad loves. And so do we, because we're children of God, and we simply copy him. We do what we think is best. And if Dad does it, I do it. In my tiny way. We mirror what we see. Make sure you're seeing God. Not criticism. Look past anything you might not understand or might not appreciate. Focus on what you do appreciate and nurture it. In other words, don't weed the flower bed. Just put in plants that, well, gradually take over, that are rather nicer than the weeds perhaps. But some of the weeds turn out to be quite lovely and appropriate in some ways. You know, some wild places are quite magnificently beautiful. Thank you, Heavenly Dad.